Hello, Voyagers! Welcome back to Voyager Through the Time, where we explore food, culture, and history from around the world. Today, we're in beautiful Vietnam, diving deep into one of the country's most iconic dishes, pho. Whether you're a foodie or just curious about global cuisine, pho is a dish that embodies history, flavor, and tradition. So, let's take a journey together to learn all about it, from its origins to how it's made, and the best places to try it in Vietnam. Pho has humble beginnings in the northern regions of Vietnam, dating back to the late 19th and early 20th centuries. It's believed to have been influenced by French cuisine, specifically the pot au pho, a beef stew. However, it quickly took on a life of its own, blending Vietnamese flavors, spices, and traditions. Initially, pho was most popular in Hanoi, where vendors served it as a simple street food to workers and locals. Over time, as people migrated south, the dish evolved, resulting in regional differences between northern and southern pho. So, what's the difference between Pho Bo and Pho Ga? Let's break it down. Pho Bo, or beef pho, is the original and most widely loved version. It uses rich, beefy broth made from bones that are simmered for hours, giving it that deep, savory flavor. Then there's Pho Ga, chicken pho. It's lighter, using a chicken-based broth that's just as flavorful, but with a slightly more delicate taste. Both versions are served with rice noodles, herbs, and lime, but the protein and broth set them apart. Pho Bo or Pho Ga? Honestly, it's hard to pick a favorite. What about you? Let me know in the comments which one you prefer. The magic of pho comes from the broth, which takes hours to perfect. Beef bones, or chicken for Pho Ga, are simmered for 6 to 10 hours with a blend of spices like star anise, cinnamon, cloves, and charred onions. The result? A fragrant, flavorful base that defines pho. Once the broth is ready, fresh rice noodles are blanched and added to the bowl, followed by slices of tender beef or chicken. Top it off with a handful of herbs, bean sprouts, lime, and a dash of fish sauce or chili for extra flavor. Now, if you're in Vietnam, you absolutely have to try pho at its source. Let's start with Hanoi, where the northern-style pho is all about simplicity and purity. One of my top picks here is Pho Ga, a family-run restaurant that's been serving pho for generations. The broth here is rich and clear, with tender slices of beef and perfectly cooked noodles. Meanwhile, in Ho Chi Minh City, pho takes on a slightly sweeter, more complex flavor profile, often served with more herbs and optional add-ins like hoisin sauce and chili. For an unforgettable bowl of southern pho, I recommend Pho Hoa Pastor. It's been a local favorite since the 1960s. No matter where you are in Vietnam, the variety of pho you'll find is a testament to the country's rich culinary diversity. Before we wrap up, I want to share a few tips to fully enjoy your pho experience. First, don't be afraid to customize. Add lime, chili, or even some extra fish sauce to bring out the flavors you love. Also, don't rush. Pho is meant to be savored. Take your time to enjoy the layers of flavor in the broth, the chew of the noodles, and the freshness of the herbs. And if you're ever unsure, just ask the locals. Everyone has their own secret to making the perfect bowl. Pho is more than just a dish. It's a symbol of Vietnam's history, culture, and community. Whether you're enjoying a bowl in a small street-side stall in Hanoi or a bustling restaurant in Ho Chi Minh City, pho brings people together. It's a reminder of the beauty of simple, heartfelt cooking. Thank you for joining me on this flavorful journey through the world of pho. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more travel and food adventures from Voyager Through the Time. Until next time, keep exploring, keep tasting, and keep voyaging through time.